fuck them. That's all I can say. Fuck them. Fuck you too. Seeing so many of your peers being successful and happy is only a fraction of reality because no one gives a fuck. Does social media cause anxiety? My personal experience without social media has definitely been eye-opening. 1 month made a huge difference in how I go about my day. Personal experiences, productivity. Obviously, the major hurdle was how to optimize my time that I usually use for doom scrolling. Something so simple as reading, cleaning, cooking, organizing became very therapeutic for me and made me realize how much time I put off for social media. Mind you, I was off of TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. What I thought was access to the world is obviously a fake reality. A fake reality because we don't truly see people for who they are on social media. Only a character with a mask. Of course you'll see the vacations, the new car, the new business venture, the new family, the wedding, but not the sacrifice. Not the sacrifice it took for the trip, the commitment it took to be a family, to then even have a place for a wedding. Seeing so many of your peers being successful and happy is only a fraction of reality. I can't help but to compare myself sometimes based on someone else's achievements. I pressure myself on not doing enough and not being good enough. So I expended myself into multiple categories that I thought would bring me a sense of accomplishment and success, only to justify an audience that was never in attendance. Because no one gives a fuck. Like, let's be real. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck where you take your vacation, how long it took for you, but we love to see it. And we love to compare ourselves to it. We love to give some type of measure to ourselves in order to justify feeling like a piece of shit sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but these are my personal experiences. You want to justify that you feel bad for not doing enough. You want a reason to feel bad that you don't do enough, so that you do enough, so that you can get off your ass and actually do something. But I think you're going about it the wrong way. At least I was. The point of achievement and goals and the feeling of success is not because you're doing so much that you get so much, which means you are so much, but it's the point of progress. It's the process. It's not just the end goal at the end of the day, but it's what you learn along the way. It's what it took along the way. You know how they say love the process? Is literally enjoying the process. That in itself is fulfilling to me. To know what it took, what I had to sacrifice and what I had to endure is a reason to celebrate. Because I know what it takes. I know what to do. I know what not to do next time. You know? The only way to be a failure is if you try, right? If I can put that much effort into something that don't matter to me, imagine what I can do with something that does. What if we stop putting so much effort on the day-to-day things that we think give us pleasure, achievement, or a sense of that, and start putting it into something that actually matters for yourself, whether it may be art, music, work, a trade, something new, something different to challenge yourself that you really do take an interest in. What if we start doing that instead? What if we don't chase the money for once? Because it's still going to be there regardless. But in the pursuit of doing something that you enjoy, and then to get paid for that, that seems like a win-win situation to me. So why not risk it for the biscuit? Why not take the chance? But now the real question is, why don't you do it? Why don't you? Fear of judgment? Fear of what people might say? Fear of yourself? Now that's a real question. That's a real question. Are you afraid of the world? Or are you afraid of yourself? Because sometimes it's just you holding you back. Not anyone else. Like, who's really gonna get in your way? Really? Like, who's really gonna get in your way? Fuck them. That's all I can say. Fuck them. Fuck you too. Fuck them and what they say. Fuck them and what they judge. Fuck them. And fuck you too, because sometimes you get in the way. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and ask yourself, why do I stop myself? What don't I like about myself, and why can I change it? Why haven't I changed it? I think that's a real question. Does social media cause anxiety? I think so. Constant comparisons, constant need for validation from other people, or even measurements of success with a simple picture, by the way. Something with a simple picture. And now you create this fallacy of, I'm not doing enough, I'm not being enough, I'm not good enough. That's the major thing. I'm not good enough. Why do we say that to ourselves? Again, we don't know the struggle behind the scenes. We see it at face value, but we don't really know what it took. We don't know the hardship they took. Not everything is as easy as it seems, and not everything is what it seems at all. That's why you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yours. You gotta love the hand you've been dealt with, and learn how to play your cards right. Know when to fold them, you know. Know when to walk away.